I just realized I fucking turned off the wrong fucking browser sources. Well, I guess I'm starting early. Well, hello everyone. How is everyone doing on this fine morning, evening, or afternoon, depending on your time zone? Let me lower the music up a little bit. There we go, that's better. Whoopsie! Accidentally turned off the wrong sources in Elgato Wavelength. So I guess we're starting off a little bit earlier than usual, because I wanted to wait till like 4 minutes. But yeah, anyway. Good afternoon, good evening. Well, no, that's the end. That's the outro. I fucking forgot my intro. How the fuck did I forget my intro? Right, now I remembered. Right, let me start from the beginning, alright? Let's pretend nothing ever happened. Let's just pretend like none of this ever happened, and I'm just gonna start from the beginning. Hello everyone. How is everyone doing on this fine morning, evening, or afternoon, depending on time zone? I hope everyone has been having a great Tuesday. My Tuesday has been pretty well, like, if I do say so myself. Because, quite a lot happened in the past, like, what, 24 hours or something? Like, so much happened in, like, the last 24 hours. Like, it is insane how much shit has happened. Because, like, okay, where do I even begin? Where do I even fucking start? That's the thing. Where do I begin? I think for the 10 stream streak, Ben, I appreciate it. But yeah, where the fuck do I even begin? Because, like, so much happened in, like, the last 24 hours. It is wild. It is absolutely fucking wild how much has happened in, like, the last 24 hours. And thank you for the hydrate, appreciate it, and stretch. Hope everything is okay. I'm hearing bits and stuff since I'm outside. Oh, right. But yeah, okay, so where do I begin? I guess we can start with, like, the small thing first, which is, you know, back a few weeks ago or something. I think it was, like, almost, like, a week ago now at this point. You know, the Delta Shot mod was announced as, like, cancelled and such, which, you know, is unfortunate. Because I was a, like, because I was a musician for that mod, so it was kind of unfortunate. But yesterday during, like, I don't even know what time it was, like 2 AM or something, I got the project files from Kira's Nugget, who was basically, like, the, like, main person, like, running the whole, like, project. And because of that, I reached out to Captain, another, like, person that was on the mod, and also said that they were willing to continue the mod as well. I reached out to them, gave them the, like, project files, and now we basically got all, I believe, like, everyone back together, and the project is back. We are continuing Death Shot, so that's going to be fun. So my, like, efforts weren't in vain, thank fucking god. Just, like, not like the last few times where I fucking joined the mod or, like, project and there was never anything happening. So that's one thing. The other thing was, I just scrolled on Twitter during that time and I saw that A Space Between Unbound is finally on, like, Android or, like, the Play Store. So now you can actually play A Space Between Unbound on, like, Android phones and such, which wasn't possible for, like, a few months, which is crazy. But now it is. So that's fucking amazing. Meaning I can play Peak while on the go. And the other thing, the major thing that I'm gonna talk about is, so, for those who don't know, I've been trying to get on VGen, like, as an artist, for, like, quite a long time now. Several times kind of gave up on everything. And, you know, I constantly also well, not constantly, but I participated in two, like one of the vegan, like, challenges. One for, I don't even know which one it was. It was a couple of months ago now. I think it might have been Wings. Yeah, I believe I participated in the Wings one, which was in March. And I also participated in the newly recent one in August, which is Paradise, which is how Beach Paradise, the new song that I've released, came to be. But also what I noticed during my submission is in the category when you click on audio, you can apply to get featured in Vegan Radio, which is something that they are planning to release pretty soon, from what I saw in the actual forums. So I decided, fuck it, why not? And so I filled out the forum, I submitted my song Beach Paradise there, and didn't think about it for like a while. I just submitted it and just went on with my day and everything. Come to yesterday. Come back to yesterday. I look at my emails at like midnight, and I see I got a like message on Vegan. And so I was like, a message on Vegan. Why is that? Thought like something kind of happened, maybe like an announcement from Vegan themselves or something. I look in my notifications before I go into my messages, and what do you think I see? Tell me, what the fuck do you think I see the moment I open up my notifications? Let me just show you. Where is my desktop? Is it this? Yes, this is it. I see this notification. You're now an artist on Vegan. Head to your newly unlocked artist dashboard to get started. And I fucking see that message, and my eyes widen. I sit up in bed, 2 AM in the fucking morning, laying in bed, seeing that message, and I'm like, wait a fucking second. And then I look at the messages, and then I get the fucking message that I got accepted into like the Vegan Radio. And because of that, I got the artist dashboard. I got artists because of that. And so once I saw that message, I sprinted out of bed. I fucking jumped out of bed, immediately sprinted to my PC, turned it on. And fucking, I was panicking. I was fucking over here just, I was like I was fucking everywhere. I was everywhere and nowhere at the same time. It was fucking crazy. Hold on, let me show like the actual screenshot that I have of my reaction. Because like, this is my reaction. I literally like ran back to my PC, turn it on, and the first thing I see is this, and then I fucking like react to it. Like on Discord in like a server of mine that I'm in. Because like it didn't even mention anything about like Artist Plus or like you getting artists like access to like the dashboard. I didn't even fucking know that. Because it didn't even mention it once. So I just thought like, oh yeah, sure, I'll just like apply for it for fun. I didn't think I'd get artist access. So yeah, I'm an artist on Vegan now. I'm like currently in the process of getting everything set up, so like getting like the commissions and everything like all kind of set up, getting the like workflows, the forums and everything. I'm kind of working on all of that, but like I've just been like so busy as well, like at home, like moving stuff back and forth. And so I haven't gotten far yet. You can see I've only got like 33%. And haven't even really gotten to anything here yet. But yeah, once I get everything set up on Vegan then I will probably fully like move my commission stuff there instead. But I will leave my Ko-Fi up as well, just so that if anyone like commissions me on Ko-Fi or like finds me on Ko-Fi, they can commission me there as well. But yeah, once I get everything set up, I will then like post an announcement or something saying like, hey guys, I'm on VGen now. You can commission me on VGen and stuff. But yeah, it just came out of fucking nowhere. And so like, I panicked instantly and ran to the PC. It was amazing. It was fucking great. I absolutely loved it. Just like the reaction as well was like fucking hilarious. I just loved every moment of that. But yeah, that's my story of like the last 24 hours. Like one like good thing after another just happened and I just kind of like completely like freaked out. Like I just had no more words. Oh my god. But yeah. That's basically been my 24 hours. I hope everyone else's 24 hours has been good. Man, let me see if I have both games downloaded. Because I'm not even sure I have them both downloaded, but I think I should. Yeah, I think I do. Put me towards aiding you that much. But yeah. Let me go and switch over to... I don't know. I don't have a scene ready for like the actual game. So I'm just gonna switch over to the editor scene and then just like full screen it if the game does have full screen. But we will go in order of the games which I saw at least on the Steam page, which is MalViolence and then ProtoViolence. I am not going to play the third game because that's just a demo and I don't know how long the demo of that is. And I kind of want to wait till the full version of that releases just so I can see like if even the series, the Violence series is even going to be something that I will enjoy. So yeah, like once I play those games and I actually enjoy those, I will then wait for the full version of Interviolence to release before I play that. And hello King, I hope your day's been going well. Yeah, without further ado, I would say let's actually get into the game, shall we? So let's get into MalViolence. And hopefully it's actually going to work. Okay. Font size. These options can be adjusted at any time in the menu. Okay. Can I full screen? Currently, not yet. Toggles. Audio titles. Self-voicing. Screen shake. Graphical icons. I kind of like audio titles. Just kind of have that on. Puzzle difficulty. Ooh. There's puzzles. Puzzle tools. Skip button. Oh, I can hover over some things. Okay, I don't get like text for all of them, but I get them for the puzzle tools. Skip button. Adds a skip button to all puzzles. Prevents game overs and adds a reset button to most puzzles. I think I'll keep it like this for now. Team MalViolence. Okay, let me see. Can I full screen? Yes, I can. Let me see if it actually gets picked up in OBS. Oh, it's doing the funny thing again. Where it doesn't want to pick up the actual game. Only when I'm unfocused on it. Well, what if I do this? Let's see. Will it work? Let me pull it down to the bottom. Let's see. Okay, it does work. Okay, yeah. So we can have full screen. That's good. Oh, but my mouse doesn't appear. It only does... Well, that's just great. so we are kind of forced to play in windowed mode. Well then, not really much that I can do about that, so... Let me just see, nope, there we go. And then let me also title the thing here. There we go. Alright. Okay, let me see. Is the game audio actually getting picked up? It seems like it is. Hold on, let me just like check in my thing here. Oh, well, no wonder it's extremely quiet for stream because I set it to 45. There we go. Now you can actually hear the game. I just had it set to extremely low. But I think we got everything, so I would say let's start MalViolence then, shall we? Oh.
Hello?
Ooh, there's voice acting. I already love that. Doesn't mean I have to do it myself.
Hey, wake the hell up!
Jesus. Rude Awakening. Find yourself trapped under cautionese something. Oh, let me put up just a smidgen. There we go. I think that should be good. Yeah, what the? Huh? Where are you? Some sort of cell? But everything's so woozy, so you can't... No, what were you doing before you got here? You wanted a bonus and your boss told you to go here and get info. So you did, and then something hit your back and you,
Oh dear, looks like the anesthesia hasn't worn off, has it? Must have given them the wrong dose of ketamine.
What?
Just give it a couple more minutes. Soon you'll be right as rain.
Okay. Where's that voice coming from? Oh, my bad. It's giving you a migraine. You just want to shut it. Oh, over there. That monitor in the corner. You just push it yourself up and make your way over to it. Okay. What? There's no volume button on the front panel. Maybe it's on the side, or...
Too bad, lab rat. You won't find any volume buttons here.
Lab rat? What's with
You're
that?
awfully confused by all this, aren't you?
Oh, let me make it a bit louder for me, because it's awfully quiet on my end. I don't know why that is, but it's just kind of quiet for me. I guess then I might also just lower it a little bit again on stream. There we go.
Well then, allow me to introduce myself.
Yeah, I think that might be good. That should... yeah. I think... Hold on. I mean, I think it should be good.
Some call me a simple sidekick, others call me the disciple of danger. But if you ask me, I prefer the Great Caution, Emperor of MalViolence! Or Caution for your convenience.
Ah. So that's the one. Seriously? A kid? You got locked up by a kid?
Oh, lab rat, that look on your face is priceless! I want to take a commemorative photo and tag it to my bedroom wall.
Yeah, please don't. Everyone tells you that you have a resting bitch face.
My camera isn't with me right now, so you'll have to make do with me telling you why you're here. That's another thing you're wondering about, isn't it? Why
are you here? You think?
Alright then, let's make this quick. You want something from me. That's why you came here, right? Your boss told you to come here and get something. But I can't let that happen. No siree. So I'm gonna have fun with you instead. I'll learn what you're after and you won't be bored. Great deal, right?
No. No, it's not.
You're a
I don't know why it's cutting off though. I certainly like the sprites though. Like the sprite is absolutely amazing.
so much so that I've let you keep your gun. Feel free to shoot my screen anytime. I promise I won't care.
We have a gun. The temptation's there, but no thanks. You prefer to have some form of self-defense on hand.
Now, I'm still tidying up a couple of things on my end, so before I get back to work... Well then...
Welcome to your new home. Cozy, isn't it? Got everything you need to live a normal human life. A comfy bed, well, not comfy, but a bed. Tap with running water, a desk for desk things. Quintessential 5-star living, just like the famous Milton hotels. Oh, and if you get hungry, just lift the painting in the middle of the room. The vent dispenses lab script 4053. Reviews say it's safe for human consumption, so don't be shy. Well then, it's got all the nutrients you need to live a good life. Well, what's the hold up? Have a look around, check your dead device, beg for mercy, or make yourself comfortable. After all, you'll be here for a while. Short burst of static. Use your mouse to explore the room. When your cursor changes into a magnifying glass, you can interact with an item in the room. Who knows what'll happen the more you explore. Okay. It's a desk for desk things, with an evocative description. Your throat's dry and sore, but you can't find a cup anywhere. Does he expect you to drink out of the faucet? Great, doesn't work. So much for quenching your thirst, asshole. Well then, it's a bed. You're surprised you slept at all on something that lumpy. Yeah, right. Back at home, you worshipped your crappy mattress. Let's see. There's a weird stock photo on the cover, but otherwise it's your average vent. Caution, won't be winning any awards for home decor anytime soon. Guess he wasn't kidding about the lab scripts. Or lab script. It's right there, neatly served in a bowl. And to be honest, you could use something to fill your empty stomach. You made the smart decision to skip lunch on your way here. You pick up the bowl and shove a fistful of pellets into your mouth. They taste like... well, you don't know what you expected. They're grainy, if nothing else. You try not to think about Caution laughing at you from the other side of the screen. Huh? What's this? There's something at the bottom of the bowl. A pattern? You get a better look. You dump the rest of the pellets on the floor. It's a Venn diagram. One with weird shapes. Wonder if it means anything. Wait, hold on. Can I check that again? So wait. So, I see, but then, okay. A door handle. For some reason you want to look around the room again. Is it a Venn diagram thing? Apparently not. Apparently there's still more. There's something taped on the backside. Oh! Again with those weird shapes. And this time they're colorful. Yeah, they definitely mean something. Maybe it's a way out? Oh, this is your ticket out of here. The wheel's just like the wheels on the vent cover. With a little time and effort, you think you can crack it. Okay. Okay, I gotta think about this. So... we have this. So it's like the S, the O, and like a drop. The drop is blue. S is this. And oh, wait a minute. Do I have to like mix the things together? Where they like combine and then see which one, or like how I need to do this? I think so. So I don't know. These are empty. And so these ones I can just do here. So that's SSO. SS. Oh, nope. SSO. Right? I think it is. And then we here have the drop and the S. Drop in the S. That's purple. Drop in the S is purple. There's nothing here, so that's good. Drop in the O was green. So drop in O is green. Then we have drop and drop. So that just stays as the water drop. Here we have the drop and O. And drop and O, so that's green. That stays the water drop. Oh! Oh, I got it! Oh shit! Okay.
What?
Oh.
How the hell did you break the lock?
There's no way you could have gotten out on your own. I could see you, you know? You're just like the rest of the stop freaks. So textbook authoritarian, they could use you for their recruitment posters. That blank stare, that bland uniform, that world-class poker face. Makes me wanna peel your brain like an orange. That was what sick and twisted thoughts lurked beneath. Is he telling you to smile more? He isn't he? He isn't he? Guess you'll give him the old passport photo. You're cute. You're cute. I'll forgive you for that. After all, I'm the Great Caution, Emperor of MalViolence. I'm not the type of man to go all out on a scrub like yourself. Aha. But alas, even my limitless generosity has an expiration date. And you're creeping up fast on the sell-by. Anywho, you do want to escape, don't you?
Then.
Allow me to give you your final pearl of wisdom.
Stop making mistakes.
What?
Because the next time you screw up, you're not gonna like what happens next.
What? I didn't even fuck up. Did I? Well, that was unnerving. It's hard to tell when he's being serious, but his hatred for stop freaks is clearly no joke. Almost like he... No. Remember your training. Now's not the time to overthink things. You need to get out of here. Detective work can come later. Alright. Get past the first caution's traps. No side corridors, no secret doors, not even a crack in the wall. No choice but to move forward. You take another couple steps ahead
Welcome.
and...
I
Oh,
see you arrived safely.
what the f... That's what I was saying. Another voice. And all the screens in the room lit up too. Who's this? Another moment on the screen. Everyone that stopped knows that face. They've seen her photos in newspaper articles, broadcasts, social media. For years, this mysterious woman was a scourge of Stop. A saboteur who terrorized the public with bombs and cryptic threats. A supervillain through and through. A supervillain by the
From the
name
top,
of...
then. I am Dr. Danger.
Well, that's original.
You are here because you're under my temporary employment.
No. Last time you checked, you were a Stop agent. By default, Dr. Danger's a sworn enemy. Was a sworn enemy. She died weeks ago, caught in her own explosion, while trying to wipe another Stop facility off the map. Wait. Does this mean
Before
she's
we
a...
begin your task, please listen carefully. Due to my circumstances, I cannot repeat my instructions, nor will I be able to answer any of your questions.
Okay. No, her death was very thoroughly confirmed, which means this is just a recording. A cheesy one at that. Turns out even supervillains make the newbies watch employee training videos. Better tune her out. Besides, you're no mere hired hand. You're a proud agent of Stop, trained to fight villains like her. So what if there are more puzzles to solve and locked rooms to explore? To someone like you, they should be child's play. Should be. Alright. Looking very interesting so far. Huh. Seems like a typical evil lab straight out of a comic book. Let's see here. Massive computers, high-tech gizmos, and a primary source extractor? Ugh. Looking at that gives you goosebumps. Do you have to go through it here? Maybe there's something you missed in the corridor. Yeah, you'll turn around and... Great. Just great. It's not opening. No, there's still the door on the other side. You just walk over and it automatically... And it shut too. Great. That's what I was saying. That's what I'm saying. Off to a fantastic start already. Wait, there's something else here. Oh, it's one of those. A lock with a strange puzzle. Kinda like the one you found in your cell. Maybe you'll find the answer in this room? Okay. 3 differently sized files are placed on the table. There are instructions written next to them. Oh. What? Caution needs your help poisoning a top Stop official, but his toxin of choice is pretty particular. Using 3 vials of 12cc, 8cc, and 5cc, measure the poison into 2 equal doses of 6cc. Note that the 12cc vial contains the poison itself. If the poison disturbs too much, it'll give you nasty vapors. Oh. Drag the vials in order to pour the contents into each other. Ah, okay. So it's one of those. So I need to get 2 6s. 6 cc's. Oh, and I have 20 turns only. Okay. But I just made this a whole lot more interesting. 6, 7. Then I'm just back at 6, 5 and 7 again. You can close now, right?
Hey, Lab Rat.
Make quite a concoction. Really, did you find a solution that he hadn't thought of? You know, I did say that 2 doses would be lethal. By the way, have your legs have always been made of jelly? But if your biosigns are anything to go by, it looks like overexposure to those vapors does the job too. Oh, I'm dead. Cardiac arrest after extended exposure to fumes in the workplace. Them before their duties on a fume hood. Always base lab safety if they're gonna keep sending them my way. Ah, I'm dead. Find out what happens when you make a mistake. Oh, I'm just dead. That's cool. Alright. Before large monitors are displaying an intimidating wall of code. You were hoping you didn't have to deal with them, but... ah well. Time for some good old computer wrangling. With the list of codes to your left, caution wants you to hack into one of the stop's computer systems. Use the mouse or keyboard to clear out the codes in the system. Shown on the right. All of the codes must be used to destroy the firewall and successfully break into the system. But be careful, if you don't use these codes at the right time, you might lock yourself out. Okay. So, I need to somehow get a 110, the thingy face. Is there 001? Yes, there's 2 of them. And I don't think much is going to change if I remove that one, so that's fine. Is there a 101? No, there's not. But there's a 111. Do I have 110? But I think... actually, I think it should be fine. Yeah, I think it should be fine. Let's see. There's smiley face 11. Where is 000? There's 111. And with this, we got 111s. And we have the 102. Oh, there we go. You solved the puzzle. The computer checks him all along with a note reading Asia Bishop. I wonder what that could mean. Right. From a comfortable distance, you eye over the primary source extractor. You approach carefully, listening closely for any hints of roaring to life. Agents are expected to keep their wits about them and not jump to conclusions. But it's hard to see the device in front of you as anything but an electric chair. It looks crude and cruel, like a child's reimagining of something scary from a history book. That may be exactly what it is. Whatever its purpose, you give quite thanks that it seems to be out of commission. Alright. Looks like there's an open toolbox. You approach it to take a closer look. Nope. It's a bomb. What? No big deal. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, right. What could possibly go wrong with a bomb? With all of the bomb pieces inside the bomb casing, use your mouse to drag pieces around. Left click to rotate them clockwise. Right click to rotate things counterclockwise. Be sure to give every piece its own space, or else things might get explosive. That's fun. Yeah, definitely not scary at all. What could possibly go wrong in such a situation where you have to deal with a bomb? Nope. But then I don't have anything for down here. Actually, wait. Let me just start this off first. See what I can get out of all of this. It's like playing Tetris, honestly. You just have to find the right pieces. And hope you won't get blown up into smithereens. Okay, no, that doesn't work. No, not there. Okay. This is an interesting one. I'll come back to that later. Let me go to the strange locked door. Turns out it's even stranger up close. See a Bishop Rook Yang. Padilla. Knock down these effigies of stop officials in the same order you encountered them. So far you found Asia Bishop hacking. This looks terrible to try and figure out. But hey, it's not like I've done this before with some of my cables. This one's confusing me a little bit. I don't know where it's gonna go from here. It just looks like it disappears. Actually, no, it goes here. So go here, go there. Shooply doop. Go down here. This one goes to Brook Yang. It's not this one. Let's try the other one. So there's a loop-de-loop. Go here. There's another loop-de-loop. Goes loop-de-loop here. Goes through another loop-de-loop. Goes down. Goes through a couple of cables. Loop-de-loops. Loop-de-loops again. This is Asia Bishop. So the left one is Asia Bishop. Alright. That is one down. You paused when you saw the silhouettes from across the room, but on closer inspection, these aren't firearms at all. They're megaphones. So many colors, materials, variations. It's far from organized, but it does look like a collection. It's hard to picture Dr. Danger, one of Stop's most wanted criminals, picking up such an odd hobby. And yet, half of them are tagged with the initials DD. Even supervillains bound to have a quirk or two. I guess so. But let me try my hand at the bomb again. Again, what could possibly go wrong? Let me see, what if I do this? Put the 4 here. have to do something like this. Put that there. But then I don't have anything to like click with that. And then there's a gap here, which is bad. This is quite more puzzling than I thought it would be. Maybe like this. Then I could put that one here. I could pull that to the side. I could try pulling something with this. But then the two here are not good. That one just kind of blocks my way with anything. Hold on, let me reset. Then this is fucked again. Can't do that. I feel like this big red piece is the thing that's like causing the most amount of issues. Oh, nope. It's honestly like a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. And that's blocked off again. And then I don't have anything for here. Nice crossover after crossover short. Thank you very much, appreciate it. But I'm getting kind of close. See what he is, kind of. Because I still don't really know where some of the pieces are supposed to go. Is this going to go here? I'm getting closer. And then I have two spots there, which are blocking my path. Let me go back to the vials. So I need to somehow get 6 cc's. It's like I need to fill 2 of those glasses with 6. Somehow. I think the first thing would be to do 5 maybe? And maybe just 7. Then maybe like a 5. 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Rip Nico on the way to Delta. Oh god. I think I just fucked myself again. Yeah. Because then I just have to... what? Yeah, I'm definitely dead. Yeah, no, I'm dead again. Yeah, let me just skip that. Nope, nope, did not want to read that again. But what episode was an indie crossover? I'm not sure. Honestly, I haven't really watched indie crossover that much. I'm gonna be honest. Oh. Oh, I fucked it up? Count, Trace, and what? Does mean you've alerted stop?
Hey, lab rat.
Got good news and bad news in that order, cause time's short. Good news, stop found your computer. Bad news, standard operating procedures to overload the offending console ASAP. By the way, you're starting very, very close at the computer. I'll have it. We got exploded. Subject died after computer shrapnel blew up and into their face, contributing factors death. Tech savvy on their resume. Guess Stop wasn't thorough enough with their background check. Troubleshooting. Dead 04. Well, let's try that again. So I guess it was a triple one again? This one. Did I have one on one? No, didn't. No, I just fucked myself again. That's way I fucked. How did I do that? Okay, let me just like skip that because I've already done this. Okay, let me try this one again. Honestly, did not expect to do puzzling for the rest of the stream for now. I could do this. Twist this one into here. Have this one there. Square could go into here. Actually, maybe it could go there, and then you could have. Actually, no. This is not gonna work. I guess I do just have to use that triple there. Maybe twisting it? Maybe a twist might work. Nope. At least not from that way, or that angle. Upside down? No, because then there's another two-way. This is hella confusing. So what if I twist it? Would that make it better? I think I just got it. Oh yeah, I just got it. You solved the puzzle. Hey, look at that! Mother rolls out of the bomb case, attached to noting Boy Padilla. Okay, let me do this one again. Actually, let me do this one last. Okay, now we have the vials again. Okay, so how are we going to do this? I guess let's start with 4. Then I have 3, which would then be too much again. Then I have 2 here again, which is not the right amount. Then I have 5 again. Nope. This is interesting. Oh yeah, I'm just dead. I'm dead. Damn. Let me just skip this. Let me skip that. This is hella confusing. So I need to get 2 6s. Damn, this is fucking bro. I'm just dead again. Damn. I can like really think about this. think that's the most confused you will ever see me because, like, what? What? What the fuck? Like, what do I do? If you haven't seen me confused ever before, now you have, because what the fuck do I genuinely do? Like, what? What do I genuinely do here? Yeah, no, fuck. No. No. Genuinely do not know how the fuck to do this one. Am I just like stupid? I might just be stupid. I don't get it. What? I'm genuinely baffled. I feel like I've already tried every combination. I don't know what else there is. Like, like, I don't get it. I might just be dumb as fuck. Wait a minute. Oh, I got it. Oh my god. How the fuck was I ever supposed to like get that without like guessing for a while? Holy shit. Small compound of social up, revealing a marble. There's a note Brook Yang. Right, now we just got this one. We know that this one is the Sia. I already forgot which one was Brook Yang. So let me just follow this. We go here, do loop-de-loop, loop-de-loop. Go through here. Go through several cables. Am I sure this is Brook Yang? Loop-de-loop. Oh yeah, it's definitely different. So go here. Do some loop-de-loops. Loop-de-loop here, loop-de-loop there. Loop-de-loop there. Yep. Go down here. Yeah, I think this one's it. I fucked up. Wait, what? Wait, no, that wasn't. No, that
If it
wasn't
isn't
right.
the
I
lab
fucked it up.
rat.
Okay. I guess it was correct, and I just got lucky. Okay. Sure, whatever you say. Well, if it isn't a lab rat, for someone with a chronic resting blah face, you look real proud of yourself. You know what? You should be. By getting this far, you're statically proven to have more brains than 96% of stop employees, so congrats. That said, I actually expected you to die by now. I'm not sure how to reward you for your success. Oh, wait, I have an idea. How about a sticker? If you get out of here, I'll give you a fruit-scented one. Though if you were expecting a grape-scented sticker, you're out of luck. I slapped the best ones all over my tech. You're not smiling or anything. Not a stick super
Well
fan?
then.
Oh well, more for me.
Hey, lab rat.
My research lab. It was awesome, isn't it? A little derivative, maybe. But any scientist worth their salt, I could not read that. High-tech computers, big fat source libraries. So there's one thing that makes my lab better than the others. Primary source extractor. Oh, that thing? Kinda loud once it revs up and it's a pain to clean afterwards. But the results are amazing. I had planned on giving you a first-hand demonstration, but the last experiment got so messy that I'm still cleaning the rafters. Disappointing, I know. But never fear. The great Caution, Emperor of MalViolence, uses his aptitude for adaptation to his advantage. And so he constructs these I could not finish that, to satisfy even the least imaginative of stop agents. Aren't I thoughtful, lab rat? Yeesh, tough crowd. You must be fun of parties. Anyway, enough of dilly-dallying. But move us to the next room already. There's more games for you to play. Or hell, take your sweet time. I've always wanted to see how motivating electric floors can be. He's clearly joking again. Probably. Maybe. No, we'll not hesitate. Well then. Alright. Well then. Escape from Caution's evil lab. The self-styled supervillain has got world-class bad manners. Where could he have picked up such a nasty personality anyway? You know, it's pointless to speculate, but you can't help it. Because current surroundings are unusually ordinary. Last corridor looked straight out of a sci-fi movie. This one's particularly mundane. It's got more in common with a basic stop research building. It brings back memories of your days as a low-level agent, trudging through halls delivering low-level intel to low-level researchers. Your supervisor loved emphasizing the low-level part. Pressing your keycard to the reader, hearing that little beep of approval, seeing the doors click open. Waking up in a mad scientist research facility has a way of making you long for the simple life. Speaking of doors, the corridor's got 5 to choose from. You pause. Once again, your fate is in your hands. Is this another one of his puzzles?
Good. You made it through the experiment room.
Oh. Well, hello. Dr. Danger's on again. What did you... Calm down. Sorry, motion activated? You should have listened to the last recording, since it seemed pretty helpful. This time, you'll stay still and pay attention.
I apologize for any distress that the previous room may have caused you. For whatever it's worth, please know that I do not take pleasure in hurting others. The sight of blood makes me quite ill. It always has. Allow me to explain.
No, that room belongs to my apprentice. Currently, he is running an experiment, even if he seems more interested in the process than the results. Honestly, I'm in no position to lecture him. He's not cruel, he's just...
Please, listen carefully.
I suppose I could say this. All his test subjects have a certain unfortunate commonality. A terminal condition, as he sees it, that makes it very difficult for him to remain impartial.
I apologize.
I apologize for being vague here. But the nature of this work has always been a private matter. It's not your responsibility, it's mine. What's that supposed to mean?
If you're looking for where to go next, please take the door directly in front of you. The other doors are very much best left shut. Take care now. I'll see you in a week.
Okay. The recording definitely wasn't for you. Whoever the intended recipient was, Dr. Danger clearly trusted them. Better take the door she recommended. Yep. Ah. Well then. This is an interesting... It looks kind of more like a classroom. Or an office, yeah. Or an office. There's shelves everywhere. Loads of files too. Like the hall before it, it's oddly ordinary. Hold up. I just got a message. Let me just check that real quick. Hold on, this is important right now. Hold on. Alrighty. Got that out of the way. Like the halls before it, it's oddly ordinary. Just to double check though. Yep. Locked. Pretty sure there's another puzzle room. Alright then. Let's get searching. Alrighty. Then let's see. You picked up the note beneath the blackboard. It says the red-headed child says they have never been to the suburbs or to open water. Whoever lived in the mountains arrived in either June or December. The child from the suburbs was processed before the subject from the mountains. There's no truck on the front desk. It says the bracelet arrived at the facility before the toy plane. Subject G does not know how to use a yo-yo. The Euro trickster did not arrive first. Comedian and small, strange Colosseum? What on earth is that? Ah, of course, it's puzzle. In a stealthy campaign, Caution has managed to take control of a stop holding center, where several young test subjects are being held in a futuristic panopticon. To give them the best chance of survival, Caution needs to rearrange the cells so that each group of escaping testees is balanced. These groups are shown as a circle, a triangle, a square, and an X. Whoever the bureaucratic system have left only the bare minimum. Operating instructions on how to operate the panopticon. What the fuck? How Caution probably arrange the cells according to the limitations of the system. Oh, so I have to rotate them. Oh, God. Okay. That's right. Circle, triangle, square, and X. Circle. Triangle. Square, and X. Okay, so circle, triangle, square, and X. Circle, triangle. Okay, hold on. I will come back to that puzzle. There are 5 empty slots on the door's lock. Your best guess is that you need to fill them up somehow. Caution's a big fan of word games, so he wants you to come up with a word that's almost as good as the one above. You might have to find some letters first. Okay. The back room is covered in little doodles, but they don't seem to be there just for decoration. You have to admit it, but they're kind of cute, completely unlike the creator. Bracelet. Oh, I have to connect them somehow. Well, let me find more notes, because there's probably more, yeah. The blonde child seems to have a musical inclination. The bracelet has a notable tarnish. Upon sampling, it seems to be coating a coastal salt. The wild dweller was abducted in the spring. As you look over the sprawling web of photos, documents, and diagrams, you realize everything in front of you is perfectly orderly. There are notes of a hunter and Stop was their prey. Recognized dozens of names, operations, and places, vital parts of Stop's organization that had suffered heavy blows in the last few years. But you're disturbed by how many places you don't recognize. Laboratories, factories, and armories that must have been high above your clearance level crossed out like someone was just going down a checklist. At the top secret site, all these top secret sites share the same acronym. YTDI. No, you don't recognize it. That's par for the course with Stop. If you don't know what an acronym means, it's probably above your pay grade. Alright. Any more notes? The eye over the mass of sprawled notes pinned in front of you. There are 2 distinct sets of handwriting here. The contents are mostly the same and mostly domestic. Notes on what to eat for breakfast and when to start preparing it. Notes on how much sleep to get. Notes on how much sleep to get and what stories to read. Birthdays, exercises, meal plans, and chores. The 2 who wrote these notes weren't just sharing the same space, they were living together. Interesting. Ah, there's another one. Which doesn't actually dispense any water. Wow. The child whose designation comes first in the alphabet was the second to last arrival. Subject R arrived in June. The child wearing a bracelet arrived in the September. Oh my god. These documents appear to be the designs for cybernetic limbs like the ones produced by Stop at first glance. On closer inspections, there are more differences than there are similarities. Stop's technology is more generalized, more efficient, and angular. These plans are heavily customized. They could have only been suitable for very small numbers of subjects, possibly as few as one. Perhaps Dr. Danger based it off stolen data? You make a note to tell your superiors about possible reverse engineering. Okay. Oh, there's a more puzzle. Some kind of simulation. Better take a closer look. Oh, that's just great. Oh, hold on, I got another message. Okay, give me a second. This one, I need to quickly mute myself because this is something important that I need to take care of, and it seems like I might need to fix something very soon. Let me mute the music real quick, and I will just go on BRB real quick. So yeah, I will be right back with you in just like a few minutes.
Muted. Unmuted.
Alrighty, I am back. Just had to do something real quick. I will most definitely possibly have to like cut off the stream early at some point because I got some business stuff I need to take care of like pretty soon, so I should do that like as soon as possible. So probably when I like finish this game, or like after 2.5, maybe 3 hours, I would say. But yeah, let's just like continue the game for now and see what we can do. And if there's like more stuff for the little board here. Trailers and clippings of various news articles are related to Dr. Danger's exploits, with a certain colorful sidekick occasionally breaking into opening paragraphs. In fact, when you look at them together, Caution seems to show up more over time. Dr. Danger must have been pleased with the pupil's growth. At the bottom of the pile, a heavily weathered photo sticks out. Based on what you can make out of the caption, it looks like some kind of commemorative occasion. Oh. M180X2D Room 2 R3 Des et al. Celebrate breakthrough in cybernetic security. You can't recognize all of the faces as you... Oh. Never mind, it's just Solar, that's all. Just skip that text for no reason. Let me just get into my history. The logo as... Ah, okay. Okay. So I need to figure out what the hell or how the hell I need to connect all of this. The blonde child seems to have a musical inclination. The bracelet has a notable tarnish. Upon sampling, it seems to be a coating of coastal salt. So like this, I would assume. The city dweller was abducted in the spring. During our last operation, we only managed to save 4 test subjects. We also found some incomplete records that indicated all the subjects at this facility arrived within the same calendar year, and a box of their personal belongings. Click on Notes for a detailed view. In the detailed view, click on Written Notes to strike them out. Using what information we have, figure out which item belongs to who, when each subject arrived at the facility, and who grew up where. Okay. Actually, not this one. Notable tarnish. Seems to be a coating of coastal salt. So most definitely has to do something with the coast here. The child whose designation comes first in the alphabet was the second to last arrival. Comes first in the alphabet, second to last arrival. So F, G. Ah, so they're the second to last to arrive. And they arrived in June. Oh, first, not last. I'm stupid. Is the second last to arrive. So if they're the second last to arrive, then it would probably be September, I would assume. The red-headed child said they have never been to the suburbs or to open water. Suburbs or to open water. Okay, the coast. So it's probably either city or mountains. Whoever lived in the mountains arrived in either June or December. So it's either one of those two. City or mountains. The child from the suburbs was processed before the subject from the mountains. The bracelet arrived at the facility before the toy plane. Subject G does not know how to use a yo-yo. So G doesn't know how to use a yo-yo. So it's... Oh, I don't even know whose thing belongs to who. The yo-yo trickster did not arrive first. Was abducted in spring. Well, let me see. Is there any more notes that I might be able to find? We surveyed the diagrams from average blueprints. Blueprints from a weapon of all makes, shapes, and sizes. But on closer inspection, they reveal a certain quirkiness that doesn't belong on a technical document. The handwriting is so distinct, for lack of a better word. That said, poor penmanship hasn't dulled the designs themselves. The least dangerous of those would be devastating out on field. The oldest of blueprints, the ones hidden at the bottom of the pile, look widely different. Clearly another person was behind them. In fact, if you squint, you can still find a signature at the bottom. D strange, they say. They're dated more than 15 years ago. Okay. I assume if I actually do one of these puzzles, then I'm probably gonna get like more pieces of the puzzle. If I had to guess, that's probably my guess. That I have to complete more in order to like get more. Actually, let me do the other one that was on the other computer. Several crash course in cybernetics. Lay down the synthetic neural pathways, but be mindful of the original pieces that can't be moved. There's a loop and occupy every space available. No T intersections. Intersection and will always go straight through. It will never return. Possible solutions where there are no open-end pathways, including T intersections. Got it, okay. So if I were to start here, I would probably think of doing something like this, probably like going outwards. That like multiple T's, that multiple like plus section is gonna be like kind of difficult. But I think I would go here first. No, not that. Maybe like this. Then we do a little bit of snake. A little bit of snake action. Go do a big roundabout. Go through here. And I think I just got it. Did I get it? Oh yeah, I did. Oh shit. Auntie. The desk drawers just open up just a bit and reveals two small tiles inside. Auntie are written on them, respectively. Now, where could you put them to use? Well, the door, of course, but let me do this one again. Since we got that, like, pipes puzzle. The yo-yo trickster did not arrive first. G does not know how to use a yo-yo. We still don't know who is first. They've never been to the suburbs or to open water. So city or mountains. Whoever lived in the mountains arrived in either June or December. So it's... Okay, so what? June or December? So... in the mountains. So there's a possibility that it could be subject R, who came here first. The child from the suburbs was processed before the subject from the mountains. We still don't know who did come from the suburbs. Child wearing a bracelet arrived in September. So that means it is subject A. Came in September, who has the bracelet and comes from the coast. So we got that. Then let's see, the bracelet at the facility before the toy plane. Still know anything about toy plane. G does not know how to use a yo-yo. So it's either toy plane or a harmonica. The yo-yo trickster did not arrive first. So there's a possibility that it could be G or F. If I had to guess, that'd probably be G though. Toy plane. The blonde child seems to have a musical inclination, so probably F then. So that means if G does not know how to use a yo-yo, then it's probably a toy plane then. The yo-yo trickster did not arrive first. That would be... yeah, so does make sense. Because they came in June. Silly Dweller was abducted in spring. Spring. Process before. I still don't have anyone from the suburbs. I just realized. Can I remove the thingies? I can, okay. City dweller was abducted in the spring. Bracelet arrived at the facility before the toy plane. Bracelet arrived before the toy plane. So that doesn't... Hold on. That doesn't make any sense then. Because if the bracelet arrived before the toy plane, and the bracelet is from September, but the toy plane is from June, then that doesn't align up. It doesn't align. Hold on. Let me restart. So we know that the bracelet belongs to A. From my thingy at least. Hold on. This has got 1,000 times more confusing. Let me think. So I know it comes from here. It came from the coast. And September. You know, they came in June. Well, let me go to G. F is the one with the harmonica. Relation. From coast, yes. This was water. This is some water. I mean, I could imagine that subject F is from the city. So they came in spring, so March. That means they came from December. Then that means R should be coming from the suburbs, if I remember correctly. So the suburbs of water within the months of June or December. We know they came in June, so that's December. For the subject from the mountains, so they came from the mountains. Oh yeah, so yeah, suburbs. Bracelet arrived Saturday before the toy plane. Selected spring. Bracelet arrived at this facility before the toy plane. Bracelet arrived before the toy plane. So if the bracelet arrived September before the plane, then it's probably this. So R is the yo-yo one? Did I get that right? Hold on, let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4. These ones got everything. I think this is it. Oh yeah, I got it. Alright, E for evidence, or maybe for end of puzzles, or enough these two games. But that's just wishful thinking. Either way, you decided to take it with you. Okay, so what do I have? ERT. Okay, well I still have this one puzzle that I still need to do. Right, that Colosseum thing is a panopticon. Off the puzzle solving you go. God, how do I do this? Okay, I need to fucking think real fucking hard. Let me think. So probably this one first thing? Actually, no. Hold on, I need to fucking think hard about this. So I do this. It's 1. Maybe this. This is really testing my fucking brain power, honestly. And I think this is right. Oh shit. I was thinking for a second that I didn't get it because I didn't see like the text appearing. So I thought like something was wrong. But okay, thank God I didn't fuck anything up. Alright, so I guess it's up to here again. The word that's almost as good as the one above. Hazer. Almost as good as the one above? Do I just do Taser too? But I assume not. Considering that this... Let me think. What other words are there? I don't know, I'm just guessing at this point. Is rates a thing better than a taser? Apparently. I don't even know what rates are, I just kind of fucking guessed. Well then, maybe if you're stealthy, you could sneak past without being subjected to another one of his stupid broadcasts.
Nipping as usual, I see.
Alright, I guess not. You spoke too soon. Yeah, you're right in your element, huh? Not that you'd know it. But I've got a good eye on for this kind of thing. I bet you've got that bubbly feeling buzzing under your skin, like sweet sparkling lemonade in your veins. What a colorful turn of phrase. I'd give you my arm to feel as excited as you do now, Labrat. You must be salivating at the mountain of evidence beneath your fingertips. Weapons, corkboards, secret evil plans. All the classics are here, and we both know you really, really want to rub your grubby paws all over them. Even if you copy half the blueprint, I could not finish reading that. I could not. Oh my god, chill the fuck out. You'd still have enough evidence to net you promotion from HQ.
Then.
So go ahead, take as much as you like. I won't touch a hair on your head. After all, the great caution knows that you only care about the truth. He shall let you indulge. Hey Labrat, can I ask you something? You are just getting evidence, right? Does he not approve of your investigation style? You're being thorough just to be caught. You're just being thorough. I've watched you with my drones. Tailored these puzzles to specific subpar problem-solving skills, carried out quasi-legal research on your identity. So I know what you are. You're an agent for Stop. Nothing more, nothing less. Am I right? Again, with the silent treatment. I've met vending machines with better social skills than you know that? Fine.
Shut up!
Next time you escape a puzzle room, I won't talk either. See how you like it. Now move or you'll regret your staring contest with me. Alright. Well, I guess that's settled. Again with the temper tantrum, huh? Seriously, why is he so pissed off at you? He and Dr. Danger have fought against Stop field agents in the past, but that's not your department. Hell, before this, you've never met either of them face to face. Why? What right does he have to act all high and mighty at you? Right, supervillain. Big ego, no self-awareness, don't overthink it. Well then. Well, this is a certainly interesting room. Private study, get past the villain's workshop. The dim corridor stretches before you with no answer to offer. It's dark here, but not in an unpleasant way. It's warmer than the previous rooms, literally and figuratively. The wooden floorboards and the decorative wallpaper feel welcoming, nostalgic even. If you viewed this hall alone, you'd assume it belonged to a family household, not to a scheming terrorist and her kooky sidekick. It's been a very long day. Hard to tell how much time has passed. But damn, you're exhausted. The gentle heat tempts you to sit down on the floor. Or maybe lie down. Would caution allow you to take a quick breather? If he meant what he said about not harming a hair on your head, then maybe the smart thing to do would be to...
Very tempting for a wooden floor, isn't it?
Well, the third time.
Boring. My work has always been stressful, so I've always strived to maximize comfort wherever I could.
Well then. I just jammed my fucking
Allow me
arm.
to explain.
Ow. Oh my fucking god, that hurt. Jesus Christ. Ow. Oh, fucking ow, man. Jesus. Before then, you've got dishes to clean, washes to run, bedrooms to vacuum, and of course, caution to take off. You represent a unique challenge, I know. But you wouldn't have gotten this far if you and I didn't believe you could do it.
Please, listen carefully.
While I'm away on business, it's important that you keep him on his daily routine. 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Regularity is key. Remember that all his dietaries... Can I somehow read that? Is there fucking... Nope. There's no way to read it. And we went over together.
I apologize.
You have to do crypting again, but Caution and I have made a habit of hiding our tracks for good reason. When the day is over, feel free to play games, watch movies, or read comics together. If you need a suggestion, Caution told me that he loves the Cantaloupe Mall course on Mario Kart. Fucking Coconut Mall on fucking Mario Kart. I might be pronouncing that wrong. He'll know what you mean. So take care.
Please, listen
If things go
carefully.
smoothly, be back for him in a week. And if things don't go smoothly, well, there are systems in place that will guide you on what
That's
to
all
do.
for now. Goodbye. And thank you for taking care of my... Note to self, re-record instructions at earliest convenience. Try not to be so ominous next time.
Oh. Interesting. The best wasn't for you, and it wasn't for one of Dr. Danger's goons either. But a babysitter? Really? Who in the world would be qualified to babysit him? Come on, just focus on the task at hand. Alright. It is a kitchen. There's a kitchenette, a dining table, a small sitting area, and stairs. Probably a bedroom up there. Are you supposed to be here? Yes, you are. What? I can go up? Damn, okay. The lock for the door is a scrapbook. Its pages are empty though. Which makes it very exciting. She ended up using every single idea. Shit, I was impressed on how quickly I picked up on what design needed. She smiled at me with such pride. But at the same time, there was a sad look in her eyes. I've noticed she's sad a lot. I want to do something to change that. Interesting. Oh. It looks like a cooking minigame that we're gonna have to take care of. Ingredients: 5 pieces of bacon, 8 eggs, Jesus. Seven strawberries, 2 nuts, 5 cups of flour, 3 cartons of milk, 6 snappers, 7 sticks of butter, 9 blueberries. Mise en place. Drag items onto the board to rate them. Look at the ingredient list to figure out how many of each item should be laid out on the counter. What items of the same type should be directly adjacent to each other. Why am I so fucking sleepy today? Why am I so tired? It's not even fucking 10 p.m. yet. It literally just turned like 9 p.m. Holy fuck. Drag I need items to trash. Okay. Well, I don't have enough for it yet. picked up what appears to be a generic scrapbook, like those shoved to the back shelves of charity stores. Looking closely, you can still see the remnants of price sticker glue. It feels normal. Too normal. The book's clearly hiding some deep, dark secret. But the inner contents are equally normal. All you find are photographs of a woman who looks a lot like Dr. Danger, and a young boy with a crooked, toothy grin. The craftsmanship on display isn't anything remarkable, with poorly cut edges and tacky glitter glued smeared across the cheap cardstock. At least the pages seem to be in chronological order. In the earliest book photos, the boy is bedridden. His skin is unnaturally pale, and his gaze is unfocused, empty even. As you flick through the pages, he grows stronger. He gets out of bed. His eyes shine with inspiration and intelligence. He smiles. The modern photo must have taken good care of him. Later photos are self-explanatory. Each moment is carefully dated and annotated. Playing video games, reading bedtime stories, and what seems to be a movie night. You know the film they're watching. It's like one cartoon about an alien supervillain. One with a very big brain, with very little common sense. Hold on. Wasn't this film released 3 months after this photo was taken? Looks like Stop will have to add digital piracy to Dr. Danger's long list of crimes. Alright. Upstairs it is. There are few pleasures sitting on the shelf. They're surprisingly soft. You investigate the cupboards and an avalanche of plushies spill out, burying you in a soft fuzzy pile. This would be a comfy way to go out, but you should probably put everything back. After twice per second. Up, down, left, right. You can't move diagonally. Wait, what? You can reach toys by moving up, down, left, right. You can't reach diagonally. Plot your moves carefully. As toys shift, they may get harder to reach. Wait, what do I need to do? I don't know what I need to do. Wait, what? Oh, it needs to be next to each other? Huh? I'm genuinely confused. What the fuck do I do? Oh. Well, I just kind of fucked myself. How the fuck did I save a screenshot? With S? Wait. interesting. Something more imaginative type. For some reason, fine needlework quickly rehabilitated hand-eye coordination. Large collection of fuzzy mittens. Paper with a thick stack of charts and diagrams pinned on the front. Speculating at the bottom of the page, just an Emperor YTDI. Campaign, memory loss, brain damage are all expected results, not side effects. As for several years or decades, perhaps even permanently. Under 18 isn't illegal, but it is frowned upon. Well under the age of 18. There's nothing here but a full consensual parental permissions. Evidently the parents are involved. What the fuck? That's kind of fucked up. Oh, what the fuck? Looks like a kilt. Husband's wig for a little sewing desk. What? The kilt's unfinished and you need to make it complete. Each tile has 3 traits: color, shape, and fill. What? In order to finish the intended pattern, each adjacent tile must share exactly 2 out of 3 traits with the next tile. Like this? I assume so. Construct the next motif you want to place by adjusting the color, shape, and fill with the arrows. Okay. Yellow, an exclamation mark. Should we do red? Yeah. So this would be probably this, I would assume. Red stripes, I think, would be good here. It's a fire and full. Okay, well that's not gonna work because of that. So probably shape and color then. And let's see. We could do fill and a different color. Okay. Let's see. We could do. Let's do these ones first. So we do the exclamation mark again. We do fill, and I guess the only option here would be to blue. Now we see what we can do with the right side. So let's see. I could do exclamation mark and non-fill. Let's see with those. I could do red spiral. Red filled spiral. Actually, maybe red. Actually, no, blue. No, it's gonna have to be spiral, doesn't it? This is fucking confusing me as hell. I'm gonna come back to that one later. This one I think I just fucked up completely because I'm kind of just like stuck here. Oh, never mind, I still got it. I can still walk.
Hey, lab rat.
The particular Dr. Danger always helped me out. Hey, remind me, where's Dr. Danger at now? Oh. What the fuck? Subject was transported to the automated disposal unit via trapdoor, whereupon the automated disposal department did what it does best. Oh. Expected leniency where there was none to be found. Dead end 12. Get stuffed. That sounds bad out of context. Don't give me that fucking achievement again. Alright, I don't have, like, enough for this shit. Person. Those Nick. Leaving words of encouragement. Handwriting disappears. Need writer takes over. Market a wrinkled paper with crisp grids and clear lessons. And I got vague letters like shapes. Therapeutic exercise or homework assignment. Maybe it's both. Dead? Wouldn't be caught dead using the third person. You only use the second person. And even then, only for gathering your thoughts in high stakes scenarios. Well then. Oh, I'm gonna have to do all of this again. Oh my god. Yeah, blah. I think I might be fucked again. Actually, no, I think I got it. Oh yeah, I got it. One of the plushies rips open, revealing a photo inside. Back of the photo is black with words. She told me to explore the place. She said it was important that I adjust to my new environment. But she's been holed up in the lab. I don't know why she's so stressed out about my surgeries. She's the smartest person I know, and I grew up surrounded by brilliant scientists, so that's saying something. She says she's still concerned about making adjustments to my synthetic nerves, that she's worried she'll put me through even more pain. But every time she's worked on my new limbs, I haven't felt a thing. Last time I actually fell asleep. Oh. Oh. It's a loose page with handwriting on it. Judging by the number in the corner, spinning ink, it must be a small part of a much larger document. School. I don't know if protected seniors go to a few months. Technology have been explosive, sometimes literally. Assuming, but this good technology has potential for misuse. And now I'm going to be part of an organization that works to keep the take under control. I'll be honest, but the name's pretty silly. Oh well. They could always come up with change the acronym later. Interesting. Well, I don't have 5 pieces of bacon. Never mind, I do. Eight eggs. Okay, I can also put it like this. 7 strawberries. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. 2 nuts. Or should be directly adjacent to each other. So something like this then. So like this. I would assume so. Did I do it correctly? That should be the right ingredient for the pancakes.
Shut up.
Rice. What? What's with the blueberries? Jesus. Gets about by a gigantic frying pan-shaped mallet. I was looking for an opportunity to get use of that particular trap. Sacrilege against breakfast food. What? What the fuck did I do wrong? I was begin cooking with mise en place. What? I don't get it. Should be directly adjacent to each other. Did I not do that? It's the berries. What? I don't get it. Does it need to have space? Like, can they not touch each other? I don't get it. Whatever, I'm just gonna fucking skip that for now. I'm just gonna look at the other puzzle. I don't fucking get what I'm supposed to do with that puzzle there. I assume it wants me to keep, like, a spot between all of the fucking things. Which is quite a lot harder than you think it might be. So I assume as long as I don't touching diagonally... well, they can probably touch diagonally, but not next to each other. If I'm thinking about it correctly. It's like this. Actually no, because then this might get in the way, so probably like that. Nope. It's like this. I think I got it. Hey, there we go. So I did just have to like be careful. And that it didn't touch each other like next to each other. Food was like at the orphanage, probably bland. Wish I could get what lab script tastes like, but meals were usually the last painful part of my day in the lab, so I've got a soft spot for the stuff. But that wasn't food, it's nutritious and edible and nothing more. It didn't fill you up, it was warm. There wasn't any thought in it at all. Packets of food, they sizzle in the pan and curl at the edges. And they make little bubbles when they need flipping. You can undercook them or burn them, bury them in topics or eat them with your hands. They're filling and tasty and oh so warm. I'm sure I could have easily recreated her recipe. It's hardly rocket science even with one arm. But I've never had someone cook for me before. I like to pretend I'm not capable for a little while longer. I think we've already... oh no, we didn't read that. What was subsequent? Diligent data management system. Dangerous Cybernetic schematic was downloaded. It was downloaded too. I don't like the phrasing of any of these fucking things, especially right here. Yuck. Sad. Motion was nice. Needs to be recognized. Okay. Alright, I already got this. Okay. This is certainly going to be an interesting one. So let me think. So red. Fill it here. I honestly did not realize that there was also an X. Oh, good to know. So this. Alright. Also, why did I do that? How did I... Racer? Oh, there we go. Racer. Let me think. This. Have this. Same as here. Blue filled fire. This one would be this. Blue. Snake. No, yeah, yep, no, yep. Yeah, I do understand that. Need to switch a color though. Yep. Excuse me. Yes? Question mark? And there we go. Notice that you can now lift up the hill. There's a phone underneath it. Something's written on the back. There was all this heat and smoke and energy. There was lamps playing, people shouting. That's what she told me, but I rarely remember any of it. When we stopped running, she seemed more tighter than I was. She'd carry me the entire time. She didn't seem any weaker than before. There was she was looking at what was left of my shoulder. I was something like you wouldn't believe, but I don't think I cared, because that day I got to see the sky again. Interesting. Yeah, blah blah blah. So if I had to guess about the order, I would assume this, that, this, and then that. I don't want to fuck this up because I don't know if I'm gonna have to fucking do any of that. Oh, actually, no, I don't have to do any of those again. Just to be safe. Because you never know with these things. I could probably also use like the outlines a little bit as a small little help, I would assume. Hey, there we go. And my right ear is started beeping. Clear puzzles on normal difficulty. Something something without skipping. I could not finish that with I could not finish reading that. Seriously, about the whole silence treatment thing. Wish we clear now. You could. Chances high you won't like whatever else you find. Better keep moving. Oh. Corridor, you don't think you see the danger either. Silent air conditioning and buzzes up. It's not about your job. It's what you were supposed to. You're bothered about the evidence itself. Maybe it was those blueprints or that corkboard. I don't know if you got goosebumps. Goosebumps. Yeah, right. Even if Dr. Danger's is dead and gone, caution's more than capable of taking a place. You've seen it for yourself. There's no time to lose. Better hurry back to HQ. Big garage-like space, one full of boxes in all shapes and sizes. Some tools and materials. You don't really want to find out. Like the hallway before it, this room's completely unremarkable. And besides, you've had enough exploring. All said, you weren't expecting your escape would be so straightforward. The exit's wide open. If you walked right through it now, you'll... Oh, you jinxed yourself.
So,
Hello, who's there?
you finally made it. Did you like my games, lab rat?
Oh. Oh. A gun? Why does he have a gun? Someone his age shouldn't know it's fake, isn't it? Of course, it's just practical jokes. I'm glad you're having fun and all, but I really should get going. See, the dolls have sync up. Oh, it just hit your knee. Ah. Oh, oh yeah. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh yeah. It definitely was. I don't think we're gonna be able to get out of this one. Oh. Patronize me at your own risk. Is what I should have said before firing, but I'm still new to this. Kind of like you and your job, lab rat. That's why you don't scare me. You're just a low-level nobody living a hand-to-mouth life. That's why you did this mission, right? You wanted a sweet fat paycheck? You want to say something, but You're shaking and sweating everywhere. All you can do is open your eyes. Struggling, just open your mouth. That earn you plenty of pity points, if you weren't so gross about it. You've never experienced this much pain before, have you? But as much as I sympathize, I just can't let you go. You just got your muddy paws on some confidential information. Stuff way above your pay grade. So I'm afraid I'll have to end things here.
No hard feelings. I know you were just doing your job. But see, there's a little conflict of interest between you and me. Besides, I've got to finish what Dr. Danger started. That's my job, now that she's gone. And by the time I'm finished, they'll be begging for her to come back.
Oh. That's it? That's MalViolence? Oh yeah, that's it. That's MalViolence. Wow. It was certainly interesting around like the point when I like got to like the kitchen, where I kind of like started to realize maybe there's more to this than meets the eye. Especially with the story of like the pictures and everything. And also the fucked up little story that we saw in those other notes with like the surgery stuff. It is very interesting. I'm very curious, I have to say. Communication error, meet an ending. So it seems like that is MalViolence. Yeah, that's it. Wow, that's crazy. I honestly did not expect to take this long for one game. Better said, almost 3 hours. But it was fun, yeah. I have to say, it was definitely very fun. Like, the puzzle aspects, like, yeah, sure, they were pretty fucking difficult, even on normal difficulty for myself. But after I kind of, like, understood, like, kind of what I had to do, it started to kind of click in place for most of them. Some of them did still very much confuse me up until the end. But yeah, that was very fun. But I do have to say, I am gonna have to finish off the stream now. A little bit earlier than usual, because I need to go do some business related works. And because of that, I don't have much time on me right now. So, we are gonna go raid into someone a little bit earlier than usual. At least not like last time where we kind of like stopped 2 hours in. So at least we got sort of like a minimum 3-hour quota thingy. I also realized that my music is not turned on. There we go. But at least we kind of like reached our quote-unquote minimum quota of streaming for 3 hours. So we're gonna go ahead and raid into Elias J. Dodger, who hasn't streamed in quite a while. After being on hiatus for like several, like, not even several months. I think it was like a month, I believe 2. After some circumstance in her life. But she is back now. She is streaming, so we're gonna go right into her. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that stream today. I will be back on, let me see. I should be back tomorrow on Wednesday. Yeah, we're gonna be back tomorrow, Wednesday at 7 PM as usual. Playing Riven, a game that I kind of like found on Game Droll and looked pretty interesting enough for me to say, yeah, I'll try playing it on stream. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I hope to see you all tomorrow at 8 PM. And Bye bye.
Muted.